Hey everybody, it's me, Superpaulgames, and welcome back to the Grand Tactician Civil War. I'm looking at Custer's army, and Custer's army has been damaged so much that he has like less than half his fighting strength. So we're going to tell some of his units to go on furlough. Replenish unit. Send this unit to a furlough in its home state to recuperate and recruit. During this time, the unit will not be available for battles, but it will receive reinforcements faster. So we're going to do that for all of his units, because they have been so beaten down. So they're going to go back to their home states, they're going to get a small rest. More importantly, they're going to try and... Oh, what the hell's going on here? Oh, these must be because of the blockades. That must mean our blockades are super effective. It's super effective. So basically, Custer's the only one left. Everybody else has gone home in his army so that they can raise more troops in their state. And I don't know how long they're going to be gone for. It'll probably say if I hold over this. 74 days, 68 days, 65 days. Oh my god. Maybe I should have just raised new units. So his troops are going to be out of commission for like 2 months. They are super damaged though. Where's Grant at? Okay, Grant's working his way up to try and get into better supply. His supply is 0 right now. If he gets up to Grafton where there's the supply depot, which we will upgrade, he should be fine. And then hopefully he can get his readiness improved, and then maybe we can drive some of these guys out of Northern Virginia between him and Dutton. Oh, and last time, Sherman was coming up chasing these armies, chasing the Florida State Militia and the Army of West Tennessee, basically pushing them up towards DeRussy. Maybe if we're lucky, we can have a big old battle with all these units. Kick the crap out of the Confederates again. Fugitive Slave Act annulled. Army of officers not to return slaves. The most hated legislation in the U.S. Uproar in the South. Abolitionists cheering. Union forces are barred from returning anyone to slavery. Plus we freed everyone in the South. Well, not the border states, but the states in rebellion. The Army of West Tennessee, the Army of Florida? I love Florida. That orangey juice. They're fleeing northward with Sherman on their tail. Once morning happens, Sherman's going to be chasing them some more. The Army of Northern Virginia here is going to be in for a rude surprise when Sherman shows up on their back door. Alright, I thought Dutton was going to be in range. I was wrong. That being said, I believe Sherman's still going to outnumber all these armies right here. The Army of West Tennessee is in contact with the Army of Indiana. Guess what? It's Sherman, boys! Brains Raiders has already lost to Sherman like 3 times. And I know some of the other ones there have too. The Confederacy fields 13,000 men under the command of Major General Van Dorn. They may not all be on the field at the same time. I didn't pay attention. I should have. Sherman's cavalry now, though, has repeaters. They have proper weapons. Sturgis will still probably run like a bitch, but hopefully not. Hopefully not, now that he's got good weapons. The Union fields 20,333 men under the command of Brigadier General Sherman. Alright, so they're going to be defending Round Forest up here. And Sherman's men are going to be coming in here down by Salem. I guess we'll just set up along here in marching columns. And I guess we'll just head up to the turnpike. Oh, what do we got here? They're actually set up way over here. You know what? Screw it. I don't know why they're set up there, but we're going to just keep heading north. It's possible their armies are all separated. Because we're technically attacking like 3 undersized armies compared to Sherman. Looks like they're starting to pull back some. How tired are our infantry from that march? A little disrupted. Well rested. Disrupted. Pimp Man! Disrupted. Alright, we'll let them set a moment or two, get into station, and then we're just going to go up for the victory location. Unless they come and attack us first, which I doubt they're going to do. Actually, while we're at it, Bayard... Oh man, those new Henrys look so beautiful. Why don't you and Sturgis go scout ahead? Okay. So most of the enemy is located up here. Oh man, should we just come smash these guys first? It's like just a tiny unit down here. Sherman. Yeah, let's redeploy this way. Let's just go attack the smaller unit that's down by itself. Might as well. Kind of see the enemy moving around up here. Oh, they're repositioning too. Alright, maybe... No, let's just attack the smaller unit that's by itself. A lot of these units are disrupted. Alright, just take a moment. Well, actually, is this brigade good? Or division, I should say. First division, if you are good, get into battle lines. Second division looks like they're having some problems, as is third division, which is the artillery division. Artillery division, I would like you to deploy there if at all possible. Sturgis, come around here. Sturgis, this is your chance to make up for all these times you shit the bed before. You got good weapons, finally. Like, your Spencer carbine can shoot 16 rounds a minute. The enemy rifles are going to be only shooting 2.5 to 3 rounds a minute. Like, you should easily outgun whoever you run into. Bayard, we'll bring you over here with your Henrys. And then Wallace, you have 1st Division ready to go? Almost. Once they're in battle lines, then we're going to have 1st Division just come out and make contact with the enemy and attack. And in fact, Sturgis, you should be in battle lines too. Are they in this building? No, they're on the side of the... You know what? Fuck it. Sturgis, just go up and attack them. This is your chance to make up for all your screw-ups. At the same time, we'll have Wallace come in and do a frontal attack. Second Division. Carlin, get your men rested up. They're all a giant fucked up mess. And Bayard, come down here and attack their artillery. You can give your new Henrys a workout. See how they do. In fact, you know what? While we're at it, 2nd Division, let's have you form battle lines. Once you form battle lines, we might actually form a position facing north, just in case the other army comes down to engage us while we're doing this. Artillery, you guys can halt, and if you have any shots, I don't know if you're going to. You're kind of stuck in the woods, but if you do, go for it. Here comes Sturgis. Come on, man, I want to see these new Spencers in action. And the Henry's over here by Bayard. And here comes 1st Division. You can kind of see way over there Bayard's dudes moving through the woods. Well, I hear people shooting. I think those are the Henrys out there. Yep, Bayard's engaging the cavalry, or I'm sorry, the artillery, with their new awesome guns. You guys can get a little closer. Sturgis, how in the world are you getting flanked, you moron? Alright, so they're engaging the enemy too. Now we just gotta get 1st Division online. They're coming. 1st Division, hurry it up. Pelham's battery, the Confederate battery here, is ignoring their commander's orders. Oh, and they're falling back already. That's how quickly and how much, or how deadly Bayard's fire is now that he's got a repeater. They used to have something that shot like 200 yards. Now they've got something that shoots 300 yards at a much, much higher, more than 5 times like rate of fire. And it's way more accurate too. Because the other weapons they had poor accuracy, and these have mediocre accuracy. So yeah, just when you're ready, Bayard, bring it up some more. Wallace getting 1st Division up here. Sturgis did something. I think he's driving somebody off. Now that he's got weapons that don't suck, he's a little bolder. Good for you, Sturgis. I never thought I'd say that. I almost fired him multiple times. 1st Division, I think just bring it all the way up. And then 2nd Division, 2nd Division. Turn it that way. It looks like the army that was up north has come down to engage us. So 2nd Division, get your shit together and we'll be fine. All you have to do is buy 1st Division enough time with the cavalry to screw these dudes up. These guys are already getting flanked. Gladden's brigade. Brown's regiment. Brown's regiment is tiny here, that little cavalry brigade. You know what, Bayard, just come up. I know they're in the trenches, but that's fine. We'll get Heckman to flank them. And then 1st Division, come on. I know you guys are disrupted, but get in line. We need you to just hold everybody else off in the meantime. I think we can wreck this unit pretty quickly, this little tiny army. Whose army is this? Trimble's division. Okay, well, it's a division of the army. Actually, that's probably the whole army of Northern Virginia. Because the army of Northern Virginia is waiting on reinforcements that haven't arrived yet. Not reinforcements for the battles, but, you know, they've raised new units that are supposed to join, but they haven't finished raising them yet. Come on, Brown's regiment, come get some. Confederate regiment here is going to get wrecked. Come on, Sturgis, you like those new carbines, right? Pretty nice. There you go, Pimp Heckmen. Get up here, flank them. 1st Division, what are we doing? I want to push with 1st Division, but some of 1st Division is tired. Oh, there you go, Bayard. Come on up. We've kind of got them partially encircled. Brown's regiment's about to break. Gladden's brigade is getting flanked. Bolden's battery is going to be soon. Oh, there goes Brown's regiment. Bayard, why don't you just charge the artillery here? Gladden's brigade has lost almost a tenth of their men already. So far, so good. How we doing up north? Carlin, your men are still disrupted. I want you to go engage the enemy. Screw it. Move forward. Even if it's just a little bit. Are any of Wilcox's guys... I don't think any of Wilcox's guys have shots on anybody. Oh, they're not even unlimbered. There we go. We'll have them unlimber. They might have some shots on these guys as they're running away. I don't think it's going to matter. Come on, Bayard. Break this artillery unit. Gladden's brigade is close to breaking. They've already lost 500 men. They've lost over a fifth of their brigade. Oh, they're going to fall back to you? I know it's not just these repeaters, the Spencer and the Henrys, but they certainly help. Oh, there goes Gladden's brigade. And I would think that a Bowden's battery is going to break pretty soon, too. In fact, if that's true... 3rd Division, why don't we set you up over here? Was this stupid artillery unit break? Pimpman, go slap the shit out of him. For some reason, Bayard's guys broke. That they couldn't finish them off. I guess Hamilton and Sturgis, just get rid of that stupid unit that's left in the parapets there. For some reason, Bayard's men couldn't handle it. It's alright, Bayard's dude, chill. Chill. In fact, I want you to super chill, because we want to use your weapons again. There you go, Heckman. Drive these artillery dudes out. Hamilton, go help him. Can we grab these other cannons that are here? Oh, we just grabbed some of their artillery units. Some of the cannons they aren't using there, we just grabbed. But it's so close that I can't really click on the unit correctly. You can see it there for a second. Alright, 1st Division. Have we engaged yet? Oh, we're just outside of engagement range. Just go up there and engage. Sturgis, help these guys out. I accidentally told Sturgis to grab some more artillery units. It must be like we're knocking them off of a gun one at a time, and so our guys are grabbing their guns as they can. Or their cannons. Bayard, you must be hanging around the High Commander. Sherman? Alright, Sherman, why don't you rally the troops? That means when he sends out orders, they're going to take longer to get places because he's focusing on trying to rally Bayard's dudes. But I think that's pretty important if he can rally Bayard's dudes because we want these Henry rifles ready to fight again. Can you all break this one artillery battery? Like, why does everyone have such a hard time with it? What do we got going on up here? You keep moving up. Apparently Gorman's engaged the enemy, fighting the Florida militia. Let's see if Hazen can help you on the side. Okay, finally this artillery battery here is starting to waver. I was gonna be so pissed if it, like, had smashed half of our army. Come on, guys, just break that unit. Then 2nd Division or whatever can head up to help First Division can go help 2nd Division. I swear I know this army. At least I've heard of it. Hazen, get up there a little more. Help your friendo out. Alright, I think we broke the enemy artillery finally. Alright, 1st Division. Let's move you up here on the right flank. Sturgis, you're going to be the far right flank. Did I pick clip on the right? Sturgis, I think I did. Because we've got this tiny Sturgis unit and this tiny Heckman unit that are just captured artillery. I guess we could put them... They're never going to get there in time. By the time they try and get there, they're going to be worn out trying to move those artillery pieces through the woods. Well, whatever. What about you, 3rd Division? Oh, you're still getting into place? You don't really have anyone to shoot at. The woods sadly block your aim. Actually, Sturgis, you probably don't have to go so far. We'll put you on what's the tiny right wing there. Might be the center of the army by the time the 1st Division gets up there. Bayard, chill, man. Alright, their morale's coming down. Or, getting better. They were broken, now they're unstable. Just like me. Uh, 12 pounder, let's move you here. I guess we're gonna try and move these batteries up so we can get some better shots. Who we got? We got Sweeney on our left flank, followed by Gorman, and then Hazen. Hazen's got some battle experience. They've all got the good Springfield rifled muskets. In fact, all of our infantry in Sherman's army have rifled muskets, so they have decent range and accuracy. Come on, 1st Division, let's go, go, go. And 3rd Division, let's get you guys up too. If you could get that artillery online to hit anybody, that would be nice. Oh man, we got a full-size brigade here, Sheffield Brigade. It doesn't look like that because they're all jammed up. Coming over at our 3rd Brigade, which is almost a full-size brigade. But they got friends on the way too. Bayard, if there's ever a moment where you guys were going to chill and quit being bitches... Oh, they're getting closer to quit being bitches. They're down to... wavering thing. Come on, Sherman. Give them a speech. He's like, I'm coming to your house and kick your ass every Christmas in front of your children. Oh, I don't want that. Unless you get your shit together. Oh, I better get my shit together. Alright, Bayard, your men are nervous? Good. Come on up here and become the left flank. Like, Sherman is right there. He should be able to tell it to your face. I don't know if you even need a messenger for that. Go, go, go. And that's one of the huge advantages now, having cavalry units with decent repeaters, is then we have a super mobile infantry that, especially if we focus on the flanks, can make it very hard for us to get flanked. Because they can put out a ton of firepower. Sturgis right here. Like that, but you should be in a battle line. Like right now, they're coming up here to try and flank Sweeney. Artillery, you guys all ready? There you go. We can get some artillery shooting that way. Some of them don't have shots, some do. Come on, Bayard, go, go, go. I know you guys are still nervous. How about on the double, though? Just don't break if you're going fast. That's all I'm saying. Sweeney's gonna need your help right here. There you go. You're moving kind of janky, but you're doing it, Bayard. Just please don't break. Alright, yeah, get ready in battle lines, then rush up that road and hit Martin's brigade. At the same time, Sturgis, it'd be nice if you got there to hit their other flank. There we go, Bayard. Ride! Ride, Bayard! You kind of see and hear our artillery blasting away at the enemy. You're doing a great job, Sweeney. You're looking great. Oh, I thought my beard was looking good today. Oh, it's looking amazing. It's amazing. You can bathe it in the enemy's blood. That's a little weird, but I might do it. He's taking a fair amount of losses here. That's what the Red Cross means. Doesn't mean Jesus is back. Alright, Bayard, yeah, get your boys online. Face the enemy. And then let's just get a little closer with Big Red and lay into him with your Henry repeaters. Oh, and we got Sturgis laying into him here. Most excellent. Yep, you can already see the Confederates starting to break. Hill's Regiment, Wharton's Battery. 1st Division is starting to get up here. 1st Division, just come on right up like that. 1st Division might get here too late, which is fine. They already did some fighting. We gotta get that messenger to Bayard, though. Oh, he's getting that message. Yeah, lay into him with your Henrys. Now you got some support there, Sweeney. In fact, he's happy because friendly cavalry is close, and he's supported on both sides. So that's gonna help their morale out. Bayard's morale is still a little poo-poo, but whatever. Sturgis, why don't you move up a little more? Keep driving them. We got reinforcements coming to help you. You might not even need them, though. Between you, Gorman, and Hazen, you create a giant death area right here. Yeah, keep firing, Bayard. Pour it into him. Martin's brigade has lost 200 men. Oh, that was another full-size brigade. I don't know if that has battle experience or not. I think they do. Our 3rd Brigade's taken a couple hundred losses. Bayard's only taken 48 losses. If we want it, and we might try and go for it next, you can see that there's an artillery unit up here, Westcott's Battery, and there is a command, or what is that? Victory Point place up there. I know all them words I done learned to... Run away, bitches! Look at that, all that fire from Bayard and Sweeney. Driving away the right flank and Martin. Yeah, there you go, Sturgis. Get up here. Let's drive the rest of the center of their line out. It's not even much of a line anymore. Well, I'll be. You know, this is the first battle. Oh, Sturgis has got a second start. I think this is the first battle where Sturgis did better with morale than Bayard did. Though Bayard was still very important in the battle. Not that the battle's over yet. It ain't by any means. Alright, here we go. First division. Oh, you're spread out all over God's creation. Okay, I'm not gonna get too excited. You get here when you get here. It looks like they're bringing up reinforcements in Sheffield's brigade, but that's probably a little late, I would think, with the rest of their guys getting driven off. And in fact, if Wallace's men get set up, they can probably help right here. Go Wallace, I'm the double. I love this map. This map looks so cool. Just like reading a book, but it come alive. Wallace, move! Before I get angry at you. Oh, this division here, or this brigade, I'm sorry, Sheffield's brigade's already lost 400 men. Looks like they're about to break too. Of course, they've got these Sharp's carbines shooting into them, and then they've got 2 other brigades with rifled muskets shooting into them. I want to make it 3 other brigades. Though it says engaged, so maybe Wallace is? I don't see him firing, but... I can hear my artillery still firing. It means somebody's got a shot on somebody. Yeah, run off, Sheffield. Run off like a bitch. This is Sherman country. Refreshing. Oh man, you can see a bunch of these guys. Gorman's got 3 stars. Sweeney's got 2 stars. Hayes' got 3 stars. A lot of Sherman's commanders are starting to get some serious experience. Alright, 2nd Division. We're going to just push straight up this road. We'll have Sturgis help you. We'll have Wallace come up while he's waiting for the rest of the 1st Division to come help him. I'm kind of surprised the enemy hasn't officially ran yet. Like, abandoned the battlefield. I don't know if they have some reinforcements they're waiting on. Yeah, coming up, Gorman. He's like, I put the gore in Gorman, because I'm going to shoot you to pieces. We got some news coming up here, too. Carlin is in contact. That's one of our division commanders. That's 2nd Division. I love that they have those notifications. There are so many games that could use notifications like that when your armies engage people. Crusader Kings 2 is one that comes to mind, where you have armies that get wrecked or fight and you have no idea until it's too late. Though that's obviously a different kind of game altogether. Where you going, Martin? You about to get wrecked by Sturgis's men? Oh, and Bayer's men have totally settled down. Oh yeah, baby. What is this? Brown is withdrawn. That's one of the enemy units. Carlin's been a pretty competent division commander. You're not going to want to come this way, Florida Militia, unless you want to see our brand new rifles. Wallace is finally moving. You're doing it, Wallace. What happened to the 2nd Division? Looks like they got a little janky as they were moving up to attack. Sturgis, coming up. Help these guys move a little more faster. We'll have Bayard help on the other side. Let's just crush Martin's brigade. Send them crying home to mama. Damn, Sherman's men know how to fight. We've destroyed almost 5 times the number of people we've lost. And I think the Confederates are going to have a much harder time replenishing those losses than we have. I mean, they've had to draft and offer bounties and all kinds of stuff because people don't want to fight for them. They've lost so many people that have been captured or killed. The war is going rough for them right now. They got a lot of their headquarter commanders over here. Wallace, why don't you just keep pushing up? Keep pushing up towards Round Forest. Where's your commander? Wallace, have your whole division move up there. Yeah, Martin's brigade's gonna collapse pretty far. Pretty fart? What am I talking about? Pretty soon. They collapsed in their booty hole. Yeah, they're already broke. They probably shitted their pants. Yeah, you run home, babies. This Sherman territory now. Alright, Carlin. I want you to move your division up towards there, towards the victory place. Bayard, scout to the left. Sturgis, just scout up the middle. You'll have Wallace to help you on your side. We're pretty close to a major victory, too. I don't know if we'll actually accomplish one. We would have to kill, I think, 1.2% more of the enemy. And I don't know if we're going to have that opportunity, because it looks like all their boys is running. Unless... Oh, wait, that's just a different broken unit. Hey, dude, can you... turn that way? And unlimber? Did you put on Confederate uniforms when you stole their guns? That's a little, I don't know if I approve of that, bro. Not sure I approve of that. I can't tell if you're limbered or unlimbered. I think their division is broken, because they should have an artillery piece with them. And it just shows carbines. Maybe they're like, I'm not pushing that artillery piece. That's too heavy. Fuck that. You gotta. No, I don't. And I'm not gonna. Wallace, head right up in there. Sturgis, just go take the victory point. Oh, I think Bayard, did you get engaged with Martin's brigade here? I say if not, y'all just might as well shoot at them. Drive them off. Oh, that artillery piece is problematic. Westcott's battery. There's a broken unit over here. We're going to leave 3rd Division back. That's the artillery unit, just so we can move quickly. It's going to be evening soon, too. You can see we're pretty close to getting to the overnight period. Sturgis, just charge them. Darkness has fallen, and fighting ceases for today. Prepare for the next day's fighting. We won! Apparently the enemy did not want to fight overnight. They're like, we're out of here. Not bad. We did get a major victory out of it. The Battle of Columbia ended on March 13th, 1862, with a Federal major victory. You would think Rains Raiders, one of the armies we fought by now, would just run away when Sherman showed up. We lost 697 men. The enemy lost 4,600 men. The enemy national morale dropped by 0.99%, and our military experience rises by 1.09%. Sherman has killed or captured or convinced so many Confederates to quit. Glorious victory at Columbia. Army of the West fleeing in panic. We've captured 2,427 rifles, 8 guns, and 858 more soldiers. Well, I'm all for that. We see these jerk-offs leave. I'm not sure which way they're going to try and escape. We already saw this, didn't we? Fugitive Slave Act annulled? The good thing is, I'm pretty sure they're going to have to do rearguard actions too, because they're passing by Debussy's army. Oh, and Sherman's in better supply territory. Man, I want to chase these guys. Though I don't want to overdo it with Sherman, because his readiness has dropped a lot with all this fighting, of course. You know, actually, screw it. Sherman, go take Chattanooga. Take it by any means necessary. You'll probably have to come back and free some towns you took before, but, you know, we're just going to keep the pressure on. Debussy, or what was his name? DeRussy, sorry, it's not Gary. He's got enough troops there where he should be able to defend now. And over time, he'll obviously get his readiness up too. All in all, I'd say this has been a pretty successful episode. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.